Save your time in the heat and do these 3 things. Well, maybe 2 of 3, when in Egypt, and in this order. Hot air balloon rides start way early in the morning, so it's a good time to get out before the heat. But keep in mind, until the sun comes up, it will be a little chilly. Doing this first, you get a lay of the land and can see how the monuments are placed. During a hot air balloon ride, you can witness several famous landmarks from a unique aerial perspective. Some of the iconic landmarks you may see are the Pyramids of Giza, including the Great Pyramid of Khufu, Pyramid of Khafre, and Pyramid of Menkaure, are one of the most recognizable symbols of ancient Egypt. The sun coming up over the horizon is a life-changing experience. Located near the Pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx is a massive statue with the body of a lion and the head of a human. It is an impressive sight to behold from the air, showcasing the intricate details of this ancient monument. Situated on the east bank of the Nile River in Luxor, the Luxor Temple is a magnificent ancient temple complex. Its grandeur and architectural beauty are particularly stunning when viewed from above. Located on the west bank of the Nile River near Luxor, the Valley of the Kings is an ancient burial ground where many pharaohs were laid to rest. The intricate tombs and the surrounding desert landscape offer a unique perspective from above. And of course, there is the Nile River, the longest river in Africa. Seeing the meandering river winding its way through the desert and lush green fields is a sight to behold. It's unbelievable. It runs through 11 countries and flows into the Mediterranean Sea. I recommend connecting with a reputable tour guide and not winging it yourself. There are a lot of random folks offering tours, but we often saw them on the side of the road having difficulty. Now, Americans, it's very hot and dry, so if you're not a history buff or into archaeology, you're only going to make it a couple of minutes at each stop. As such, I suggest doing a driving or camel tour and having a driver pick you up after looking around at each stop. You're only going to be focused for a few minutes before the heat overcomes your interest. Seriously, if you try to figure it out on your own while waiting in the hot sun, you're going to die. Plus, a camel tour in Egypt is a unique and exciting adventure that can offer you a variety of experiences. Don't take it for the same thing as riding a horse. It is quite different. When mounting a camel, they kneel down for you to get on or off, while horses stay standing. I also feel like camels have immediately noticeable personalities. Mine kept spitting at his owner when he had enough and needed a break. It's the nastiest thing to see, but makes for a good laugh. Be prepared, because with camels, you sit in between the humps, so you're much higher off the ground. They also move both legs on one side at the same time, which can create a swaying, boat-like motion. All that aside, experiencing the desert scenery on a camel is a beautiful event. You can expect to see vast sand dunes, stunning sunsets, and on a slight chance interact with local Bedouin tribes. The tranquility and the sheer expanse of the desert can be quite awe-inspiring. First, I don't know what American parents are doing, because they had a 3-year-old cleaning the whole pre-wedding party without complaining once. Next, how Egyptians party is very different from what we are used to in America. Women enjoyed the festivities inside the compound quietly, while men partied outside with music and dancing on gigantic festive rugs. There was a huge spread with lots of food that everyone ate out of collectively and used their hands. Thankfully, I wasn't told what I was eating was camel until after I guzzled it down. It's pretty good. As seen in movies, the bride was stunning, wearing a kaftan or beaded dress in bright colors along with tons of jewelry. There was a Zaffa procession with music and unforgettable dancing. The reception is even more lively, and I got to witness the tradition called El Layla El Kabira, where the couple sits on a stage while guests come up to congratulate them. All in all, Egypt is a must on the bucket list. However, do be careful. There are scammers roaming the desert disguised as friendly people. Above all, know where you are going before you get out in the hot sun, or you can die out there on the dunes. Until next time, keep expanding your universe.